Hi everyone, Scott here from Pillow, and I want to just go over one thing we do behind the scenes for our owners that nobody really knows that we do, and that is targeted Facebook campaigns. Now there's a difference. Some property management companies do Facebook adverts and they just put adverts in-house and try and target the right people, but we actually employ a company to do this and manage our Facebook campaigns. So these guys are running hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of campaigns all the time. They're experts and know a lot more than we do. And we don't just put ads and hope for the best. This is our latest ad campaign for owners. 17,000 people it's went to. We can see how many people have responded to that, the exact click-through rates, the demographics, and how successful these ad campaigns were. So this video really just to say there is a massive difference between a company promoting your property and just popping it online and doing boosted posts, because that's a simple click of a button, not very effective. What we do is we get campaigns, we monitor them, we adjust. One of the nice things we did with this campaign is we had a thing called split testing. We put a property on, we change the images, we change the headline. So essentially one ad goes out for the first month and it has 12 different variations. So 3 different headlines, 3 different images, 3 different texts. And we see what one of those comes back as being the most popular. And then we know that when we put the money, the big budget into that the following 3 months, that's going to have a lot more efficacy. So sometimes what we think as advertisers is going to be popular. So it turns out in this specific example, I wanted, my thing was a very, hopefully you can see it, a very nice, attractive service accommodation unit there. The other one was people snuggling, but I thought the service accommodation, the picture of the nice property would be the most effective one, but it actually turns out by 50% more, it was actually a map of the area. So this one was for a specific area we were doing to promote properties. Turns out the map was a lot more effective. So what we think as marketers isn't always the case, and we need to go by data. We're driven by data here. So when we rerun that ad, we'll definitely go with these are the text and the different headlines. We have a specific headline we know performs fantastically well. We've got the image of the map locally, and we'll do that going forward across all the regions rather than generic pictures or pictures of specific properties. So we test this every single month. I get lots of reports like this, and we pay thousands of pounds a month for targeted Facebook ads. Some companies might say we do Facebook ads, we promote your property, but I can guarantee they're not taking this strategic approach, and we spend thousands of pounds a month to promote our properties in our area. Now that's fine because we might have 50 properties in an area. So us spending £1,000 a month is actually fine. The budget isn't that much for the properties we're promoting, but if you are one owner with one property, to spend £1,000 a month just simply isn't cost efficient. So in this quick video, I really want to just highlight this all happens behind the scenes. It's how we get you more occupancy. It's how we get you higher room rates, and it's also how we attract private direct bookings. Now, the Facebook ads, the money we spend, we are spending money to get you guests so that you don't need to spend money on booking.com, which is 15%. So it's good for us because if we spend a couple of £1,000s a month on Facebook ads, we hopefully get that back in extra commission. But by us spending that money, it means you don't need to spend that money on the booking portals. Direct bookings that we get through our Facebook and social media campaigns save you money. So I get quite excited and pretty sad. I look at these reports, I like picking the right picture, the headline, so that I know that every single penny we are spending to promote your property is focused, targeted, and the ones that we're going to get a response off of. So just one of the many things we do at Pillow behind the scenes that pushes your property out there to get the maximum exposure all over the world. Thank you for watching.